Hello and welcome to the Kansas Association of Collegiate Registrars and Admissions Officers College Fair. We're so excited to have you participating in this event. We have some fantastic schools here with us today. Each will have 6 minutes to share more about their institution, but will be around for the entire session to answer questions. My name is Jenny and I will be your facilitator. Before we get started, I have a few housekeeping items. Your camera and microphone are off, so the panelists cannot see or hear you. However, you can use the Q&A button on your screen to type your questions to our presenters at any time. This is just one of many different sessions happening, so be sure to check out the schedule on the website. This presentation is being recorded and will be available at strivescan.com/Kansas. That's strivescan.com/Kansas. And now I'd like to turn it over to our first presenter, Newman University.
Hi everyone, my name is Emily Larkin and I'm an admissions counselor at Newman University. We go ahead and get started here. So I'm also an alum. So I graduated back in 2020. So I like to say if I can graduate in 2020, you can do anything. I received 2 degrees, one in communication journalism and one in theater. I'm also currently a grad student, so I will graduate with my MBA in May. So I decided I liked Newman enough the first time that I came around for round 2. One thing, I was also super involved during my time at Newman. As you can see on the screen, this is me playing Lucy Pevensey in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe my junior year. I was also student body president my senior year. I was super involved in our student newspaper, The Vantage, and I still write for them as a grad student. And I was in the honors program, just to name a few. That's one of my favorite things about going to a small school is you don't just have to be the girl who plays tennis or the guy that does nursing. You can do a wide variety of different things. Just a little bit more about Newman University. We are a small private Catholic liberal arts university in Wichita, Kansas. We do have an 11-to-1 student to faculty ratio. And so you're really going to be able to make connections with your professors. I know it's kind of cliche, but you're not just going to be a number at Newman. Your professors are going to want to know your name, where you're from, what your goals are. If you have any cats or dogs at home, they're going to want to know their names too and see pictures. So it's definitely that close community. On the flip side, we do have an average class size of 15. So you're really going to be able to make those connections with your peers. And if you're anything like me, after you leave your 4 years here at Newman, they're going to end up becoming your lifelong friends. We do have 40 plus different undergraduate majors at Newman, everything from biology, nursing and allied health, social work, business, education, and kind of everything in between. We also have 11 pre-professional programs. So we are really working to prepare students to go out and be successful in those professional arenas and to get into the schools that interest them the most. We do have a robust student life at Newman, and so you saw some of the things that I was involved in, and I would say in my experience, we have a club or organization for pretty much everyone, and if there is a club that you want that you don't see, it's super easy to create it. All you need is an advisor or a staff or faculty member and a couple of friends, and you can get $200 from our Student Government Association for making that club. We also are really proud of our JET athletics. And so we are NCAA Division II and the MIAA. So you get those big school athletics with the small school academics. And so we are able to offer scholarships for both academics and athletics here at Newman. We do have 20 different teams between men's and women's. We have all of what we call the normal sports. So soccer, volleyball, basketball, baseball, softball, all of those. Along with, we have bowling and triathlon, which are a little more unique sports, especially here in the state of Kansas. A couple of programs that I want to mention that really kind of can help you succeed at Newman. One of them is the honors program. And so this is both academic and social. So academically, you have the chance to have classes with other people that just dive a little bit deeper into what you're interested in. And then at the end of your 4 years, you're able to do a research project that really kind of dives deep into what you're interested in. It's also social. We like to have fun. And part of that is we have a house system, kind of like Harry Potter. I know it sounds kind of nerdy, but just imagine the competitive nature among all of these students. It's super fun. We also have travel grants. So if you're wanting to go explore the world, you can actually get paid to do that. And we also have scholarships for the honors program as well. We do have another program called Navigator that's really kind of set up to help you succeed at Newman and in the future. And so throughout your 4 years here, you'll be set up to do a student portfolio. So in that, you'll be able to put projects or papers that you've done. So once you get to graduation and you're going into another program or you're looking to find a job, you actually have tangible things that you can show these employers that, oh, I can actually do this, versus being like, yeah, I have communication skills. I don't have anything to show for it, but I promise I do. Along with that, we do have alumni mentors to help get you internship opportunities and shadowing opportunities, and hopefully jobs at the end of the day. We do give scholarships from $12,000 to $16,000 to our students. We are test optional, so we look at your GPA. If you would happen to submit an ACT score that's higher, we'll give you whatever is higher. We also have special scholarships, everything from full to partial tuition, also based on service and talent, so theater, art, and music. And here's a little.
My financial aid was the ASC Community Leaders Scholarship.
I am a recipient of academic scholarships.
I'm a recipient of an academic scholarship, honors scholarship, and journalism scholarship.
I have a bunch of outside scholarships that I applied for, but I also use quite a bit of academic scholarships as well.
Newman has forged me into someone I don't think any other university could have, to make me not only a better student, but a better member of society.
So hopefully that gave you a better view of what our scholarships are like and what our students are like. I will say for me, Newman University transformed my life. I don't know if I would be the person I am today without this university. And so you can apply if you're a senior at apply.newmanu.edu. And I'm going to go ahead and drop my information, this link, and our visit link in the chat. And I would love to answer any questions you have. Go Jets! Thank you.
Thank you so much. And a reminder to our participants to use that Q&A function if you have questions for any of our institutions here during the presentations. Up next, we have Hutchinson Community College.
Good afternoon. I'm going to also share my screen with you guys real fast and let you learn a little bit more about who Hutchinson Community College is. So give me just a moment to start my show. Okay, so Hutchinson Community College is, for those that don't know, it's located right kind of almost in the heart of Kansas. We're a little bit more south centrally located. We are just about 45 minutes north and west of Wichita. We're a community of about 40,000 people with a campus size full-time enrollment, so traditional age students 18 to 20-ish or so years old, of about 2,500 students. We have our main campus here in Hutchinson, but we also have satellite locations in both Newton and McPherson. With our class sizes though, our average class size is probably about 20 to 25 students in a classroom, and a student to teacher ratio of about 18 students to 1 instructor. Students are going to come to us typically being a community college, and they're going to earn their degree in one of two routes. They're either going to come and do transfer-based degrees, where they're earning an Associate of General Studies, an Associate of Arts, or an Associate of Science degree. Their main focus at this point is doing those 60 credit hours of general education classes, those math, sciences, social sciences, humanities, fine arts classes, things that they're going to need at any university, but they can come to us for a lesser cost, which we'll get to smaller class sizes, and still transfer on to that university to earn their bachelor's degree or higher. The other half of our students, and I say half, that's literally 54% of our graduates, are doing technical careers. So they're earning an Associate of Applied Sciences or certificate-based degree. Still somewhere around 60 or 65 credit hours of classes, but they are really job-focused classes. So they're career ready when they walk out our doors. We have over 70 different areas of study. So you can see anything from agricultural to visual media design courses. So things like computer-aided drafting. Let's see, what else am I thinking of here? Gaming and animation design, web design, and those visual media design programs. We have a lot of pre-professional degrees like pre-medicine, pre-pharmacy. Those are all kind of in those transfer routes. but we have a huge allied health program as well as public safety programs. So EMS, paramedic, fire science, nursing, radiology, physical therapy assistants, surgical tech. We're here to train cosmetologists. We're here to get the start to the educators of our world. So you name it, you can find it at hutchcc.edu/studies. Affordable, I kind of said cost. So we're a half to a third of the cost of what most universities out there are going to cost you. This year, this coming school year for the 22-23 school year, we are going to be at $120 a credit hour. So what that translates into is if you are taking 30 credit hours for the school year, 15 hours each semester, you're looking at about $3,600 in tuition and fees on average, with a average cost of books at about $500 per semester. So you could attend Hutchinson Community College this next school year for approximately $4,600. So very, very affordable. And that's all before we're talking any kind of scholarships. So as we're talking scholarships, we offer over 30 different clubs, organizations, activities, ways for students to get involved on our campus. So you could earn scholarships in the areas of fine arts or journalism. So things like band and vocal or art classes or being part of our newspaper staff or our magazine staff. We also have those things like Student Government Association, and we have a very robust honors program that can earn student scholarship opportunities as well. We have athletics. We offer 12 different sports, 6 men's, 6 women's, and we are actually in 2021, since football played in 2021 instead of the fall of 2020, we have just recently 2 national champions on our campus in football and in golf. Our scholarships are not automatic. They have to fill out their scholarship application, and everything here is selective. So you have to write a personal statement, but we are a stackable scholarship school. Okay, so you can get an academic scholarship, you could get an activity scholarship, and we will continue to scholarship till we just can't do that any longer. One thing I do want to mention is we are a Kansas Promise Scholarship participant. So for students interested in any of these career fields that you can see listed up here, you can go to hutchcc.edu/Promise Act and learn a little bit more about it. But the big highlights I want to give to you is it's a last dollar scholarship, which means it can cover any books, tuition, fees, program related costs after scholarships or after financial aid has been placed onto your account. You do have to apply for financial aid as a college as a whole. We don't have that, but this one does have that caveat kind of to it. And it really is just focused on students that taking out their Pell Grant money eligibility. It does not concern necessarily taking out loan money first to pay for this. The other big part of that is you have to finish your degree within 30 months of starting it at Hutchinson Community College, and you must commit to working in the state of Kansas for at least 2 years, living and working full-time in the state of Kansas for 2 years, but great scholarship opportunity there. We offer students the opportunity to live on campus. So if you're a 2022 graduate, our residence halls application is open now. We have 2 different styles of housing for the most part. Residence Life offers traditionals as well as suite style living. You have monthly activities. It's a great way to get involved and really connect to the campus. We have space for over 500 students to live on our campus. And I tell you from experience, it will give you an opportunity to meet lifelong friends. Okay, I know I'm about done here, so I want to just quickly highlight our student union renovation. You can see we've got ping pong tables down there for our ping pong club. Our residence halls, the kids can eat in our cafeteria from start to finish and open to 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. All access meal plan. If you want to come for a campus visit, we encourage you to come visit campus in person, 620-665-3535. We do campus visits Monday through Friday. And if you're a 2022 graduate, we are enrolling for the new school year now.
Thank you so much. Up next, we have University of Nebraska, Lincoln.
Okay, so hopefully that is up and running. We'll go ahead and get started here.
Yep, looks good.
Okay, great. Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Gabby Williams with the University of Nebraska, Lincoln, and I am the Kansas City Recruitment Specialist for all of the great state of Kansas. there I am right there with our national team. I live full-time in the Kansas City area. Just need to help you transition to becoming a Husker. This is just a glimpse of our national team. It doesn't even include our team at the Lincoln campus, but you can see here that we are dedicated to our out-of-state students, and we're always here to help. So I'm going to cover some basic information in my 6 minutes. So please hop onto our website to learn more, and feel free to contact me anytime after this presentation. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So the University of Nebraska-Lincoln is the original land-grant university in the state of Nebraska. We are the main campus and proud to be part of the Big Ten Conference and Alliance. At Nebraska, you're sure to get a Big Ten experience. And even though we're in the Big Ten, we are one of the smallest and most affordable colleges in the Big Ten. We have 26,000 students, of which 20,000 of those are undergraduate students, which is what you will be. So what does that mean to be Big Ten? Well, a college must have 3 things to receive an invitation to join the Big Ten. They need a Big Ten location, Big Ten academics, and Big Ten athletics. So first up, Big Ten location. We are located in the capital city of Lincoln, Nebraska, with a thriving downtown area located right next to campus. Students can enjoy coffee shops, shopping, or seeing a concert at the Pinnacle Bank Arena, and then safely walk back to their dorms. So speaking of dorms, we have 3 different styles. We have our traditional style, our suite style, and our honors program suites. So there we are, located right there on the map, and you can see we're just north of Kansas, one of the sister states. So next up, Big Ten academics. We have over 150 majors in 9 academic colleges. You can see there we have agricultural sciences and natural resources, College of Architecture, which includes the professional certification program, arts and sciences, everything from history to biology, business, that includes entrepreneurship and economics, anything you're interested in, marketing with business and actuary science, education and human sciences, College of Engineering. We have every kind of college of engineering type of major, fine and performing arts, journalism and mass communications, and public affairs and community service. So if you're interested in criminal justice, that would fall under there. So we had an increase of interest in our medical fields with our pre-health program and nursing this past year. We also had an increased interest in our forensics program. So those are definitely some up and coming programs on campus. But we also have some hard to find fields such as pre-law and dentistry right there on our Lincoln campus. So even though we are a big school, we try our hometown feel with our average class size of 38 students and our professor to student ratio 18:1. So again, we are committed to our out-of-state students by offering large academic out-of-state scholarships. And we have a scholarship estimator right there on our website. So I encourage you to hop onto our website and see what you might qualify for. We are test optional. This is just a glimpse of our admission requirements, and I encourage you to view these a little bit further on our website. We do accept our online application as well as the Common App, and our fall 2023 application will open on August 1st. So last but not least, Big Ten athletics. Between our Big Ten athletics and over 500 student organizations, which includes intramural sports, our aerospace club fully funded by NASA, or maybe you just want to relax and watch the squirrels on campus with our Nuts Club. It's always something fun to do on campus, and you will definitely feel a part of the Husker community. So come to campus for a campus visit. We are open for both campus visits and tours all year round. Hop on our website. You can sign up for one there, and you can visit our website for more information on our admission criteria, to schedule a campus visit, or just to learn more about the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. You can also follow us on Twitter, Snap, and Insta. And if you have any questions, please feel free to add them to the chat down below, Q&A, or contact me anytime. Thank you so much, and go Big Red.
Thank you. And a reminder to our participants that if you do have any questions for our institutions here today, please put that in the Q&A, and they'll be more than happy to answer that for you. Up next, we have Neosho County Community College.
Hi, I'm Amy Morris. I am the Director of Admissions at NCCC. And so we are going to talk a little bit about what Neosho can offer you. We are a small college here in Southeast Kansas. We are a community college. We have 2 physical campuses. Our main campus is in Chanute. We also have a commuter campus located in Ottawa, which is near Kansas City, Lawrence area. We have online campus. We also have over 20 outreach locations where you can earn Neosho County Community College credits without attending one of those 3 campuses mentioned earlier. We have classes going on every week of the year. It seems like we've got something new starting about every 2 weeks. We have nice small class sizes. We average about 11 students to 1 instructor, but we serve right around 4,000 students every year. We also have 20 different countries that attend Neosho. Those countries are represented on our campuses, and we offer free unlimited tutoring for any current student, whether you're in 1 credit hour or 21 credit hours. If you need help, we will make sure we can find that for you. We offer 11 different intercollegiate sports. We have 5 for men, 5 for women, and then our spirit squad is co-ed. If you want to participate on the teams, you can always contact our coaches and there are scholarships available. But if you'd like to be a part of the team and not necessarily participate, you don't think you have the athletics to participate as a team member, we also scholarship all of our managers and statisticians, and all 11 sports have at least 1, if not more, managers on their team. NCCC offers multiple certificate options. These are going to be certificates that you can earn in 2 to 3 semesters and either go on into the workforce with that little extra knowledge, or you can apply those to one of our 4-year programs, 2-year programs, I'm sorry. We have 2-year programs, but we have 4 different programs that you can focus on. We have our Associate of Applied Science degree, our Associate of Arts, our Associate of Science, and Associate of General Studies. We also are a Kansas Promise Scholarship School. Those programs that fall underneath that scholarship eligibility would be things like our elementary and secondary education, nursing, paralegal, our heating, ventilation, and air conditioning programs. Several of those career tech ed programs that you would see, they all qualify for that Kansas Promise Scholarship. Our associate degree takes 64 credit hours to earn. We also have a lot of programs, clubs, and organizations available on both campuses. Some of our most attended programs would be our #Adulting Club. We also offer an honors program. We have a gaming club. We have a board game club. We have offer Phi Theta Kappa, which is an academic program. We also have student ambassadors that serve in the admissions department on both campuses. And we also have student senate, if you like that government side of things. But then we also we have art and history and music. So if you like those kinds of things, but you don't feel you're overly musical or artistic or theatrical, you could always be a part of the club. The Chanute campus has 2 different residence halls. We have Bedeau Hall, which is our newer hall. It is set up suite style. So you have 2 to 3 people in each room, and then those 2 rooms are connected with a toilet and a shower. We also have Neocan, which is our older residence hall. It's set up old school, so everybody in the hall shares a community style locker room kind of situation for the restrooms and showers. All of our residence hall students get 19 meals a week in our cafeteria, Wi-Fi dedicated servers in each class, in each room, a bed, a desk, a dresser, desk chairs for every occupant. We've got vending machines, gaming rooms, all kinds of fun stuff. So, and they're right close to the gym. So about a 5-minute walk and you're available for all of our activities. We have multiple scholarships that we offer, some for just Neosho County residents, others that will qualify for Kansas residents and or out-of-state residents. And then if you'd like to find more information about us or set up a visit, you can always visit our website at www.neosho.edu, or you can use the contact information listed on this slide to get a hold of us. I will also put my contact information in the chat feature. If anybody has any questions or concerns, I'd love to hear from you and get to meet you, and would like to get you onto the campus to come see the show.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it. And up next today, we have Cowley College.
Hey guys, how's it going? I'm going to share my screen here and get this going for you. All right, just a little bit about Cali College. We are a JUCO college located in Arkansas City, Kansas. So we are about 15 minutes from the Oklahoma and Kansas border. And so Cali actually originated in 1922. So we are about to celebrate 100 years. And we have 5 locations across the great state of Kansas. Arkansas City is our main campus. We are like a university, but we have more of a home style feeling. And we have over 120 different programs and pathways of study. We also have our newest campus is located in the Sumner County area, and that was newly constructed, and that one is made for students that are into the career and technical world and also in the agricultural world. So it's a great location. And then, of course, just being able to study and learn from home, we have quite a bit of options for our online programs too as well. So why Cali College? Not only are we have an affordable education, we have over, again, 120 programs of quality programs, amazing, exciting campus life, whether you are into sports or if you are in the visual and performing arts, or you are just here to study in general. There's always something for every single student that attends. We are a nationally recognized institution, so we are fully accredited, and we are able to work hand in hand, what we call is a 2+2 program with universities across the state of Kansas. So our student to faculty ratio is about 13-1. We have a student population about 4,500. And we also have 36 online program choices as well. If you're not able to come and visit us, which we would love to see everybody, we do have virtual resources. So everything that I'm discussing today, you can go to cali.edu/resources. You're able to look at courses, you're able to take a virtual campus tour. You're also able to visit our online dorm tours. So those are really neat. Those are all considered into 3D form now. Or you can go in and you can book an appointment and visit with any of the admissions representatives. Cali offers quite a bit of amenities for our students. So whether you are a Kansas resident or you are out-of-state resident, the amenities are available for every single student. We do offer quite a bit of scholarship opportunities for students, whether you are visual and performing arts or an athlete, or you are coming to attend academically. Those scholarships are endless for a lot of students, and those scholarships are stackable as well. So a little bit with our dorms. So those who are home away from home, again, we do have 5 dorms that are located on campus, and then we do have a dorm that is located off of our campus that is a housing option. All our dorms include free high-speed wireless internet. You have a free laundry facility in each dorm. You also get a free wellness center membership as well. So this also comes with a complete meal package of your choice with central heat and air, and then also 24-hour security. So if you are interested, again, you can visit us at cali.edu/dorms, or you can email and get that early bird request at housing@cali.edu. Not only are we nationally recognized in our success academically, but we also are recognized with our championship level sports. I am a proud coach of the Spirit Squad. We just finished up the year with national champions and regional champions as well. So very active in the athletic programs, but there's a lot to see. And as a student, you can participate, or you can go and watch all of the actions live for free as well. Just a little becoming a Tiger. This is just a little bit of information. You can always connect with us through Facebook or any social media link. You can also download our official Cali Go app today. It is free through your App Store or Google Play. And here is some other location information. So if you are interested, feel free to give us a call or come by and see us. And just always remember, students, to apply for your financial aid, your federal student aid, and apply early for those scholarships. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and thank you to all of our presenters here today. It was great learning more about your institutions. We have some time for some Q&A, so I'll ask everyone to come back on the screen now, and we'll get started with our first question. So our first question for this afternoon is, what advice would you give someone going through the college search process? And we'll go in the same order.
I would say to ask questions. No question's a dumb question. As a first generation college student, I was always like so afraid that people would think I was dumb or that I didn't know what I was talking about because I asked questions. No one's going to think that of you. We're here to help you. So ask any questions that you have. We've probably already heard it like 10 times, even if you think it's a dumb question.
I don't think I introduced myself earlier. So my name is Lynette Hilty, and I'm an admissions counselor with Hutchinson Community College. So I'm sorry about that earlier, but my advice would be take campus visits. Know what you're after. Have a plan of what do you want out of the college experience. And while the internet and doing all that research can be very helpful, you're not going to really truly know what the experience is about or what you feel like on their campus unless you put your feet on their campus. And if you're not sure what size, visit something small, visit something large, visit something technical, community college, university, visit it all so that you can take in the full experience and make the decision based upon the sum of all the parts and see how they fit you best.
Thanks, Lynette. That was awesome. Absolutely. I agree with Lynette. Go to campus, see if it's the right feel for you. But also, there are over 6,000 colleges in the United States alone, and not to mention our international colleges. So there's a lot to choose from. And I know that it can be overwhelming. So spend some time, do some research, go to those campus visits, join us for some in-person campus tours. If your high school has a tour or has a campus visit day, if your high school has a college visit day, definitely attend those presentations and gather all the information that you can to make a good choice.
I second everything that's been said so far. Definitely don't limit yourself. Go see those places. 90% of the high schools give juniors and seniors college days. Those are free days to get out of class. Use them. Go do BC. Also, look for scholarships everywhere you can. Don't just think you have to do only the institutional scholarships. Civic organizations, high school alumni associations, different churches, all kinds of places have some kind of a scholarship. You put yourself out there. Random things that you can get, any kind of money you can find, take it, use it to your advantage, because you can really cut that cost down even more from what you have already.
I completely agree with everyone. Amy really nailed it when it comes to scholarships. There is so much out there, and students either fear writing about themselves or writing a little bit about themselves. It's very easy. So definitely take that opportunity because a lot of students can walk away with a degree or a certificate debt-free if they just take that opportunity to fill out that scholarship. So
Absolutely. That reminds me, when I was in high school, there was a scholarship for people who are under 5'2". So when they say that there is something for everyone out there, there really is. Don't leave money on the table. Just apply. The worst that they can say is thanks, no thanks. But and on that, I always say to stay organized. There are so many dates and deadlines for not only admissions, but all of these scholarships that they're mentioning. So keep a spreadsheet, have everything go to a centralized professional sounding email. That's my biggest piece of advice on this as well. So we have time for another question. What is one thing you want students to remember about your school? So you get a little more time to plug your institution here, and we'll go in that same order.
Yeah, I think for me, it's that we have the small school. Whoa, words are hard. The small school personal connections within the opportunities of a big city. So you're able to really connect with people. You won't be alone. I promise you'll find friends, but then you can actually go out and do things and have a lot of great internship opportunities that'll hopefully pay you a little bit. You know, that's really what college is all about, is trying to figure out like who you are and what you want to do. And so that's kind of what Newman has to offer.
I would kind of echo a little bit of what Emily says. You know, coming to Hutchinson Community College is, you're not going to be a number. You're going to be a person. I just got done conducting a bunch of ambassador interviews over the last month or so. And so many of them said when they were here on their campus visit, they felt like they were part of a family. And that is something you're going to get here. But I think the other thing I want people to know is that, you know, community college can take the concept of it's for the kids that couldn't make it at the university. They weren't ready for the university. We have great academics here. We have challenging academics here. So you're not taking a step back and lessening your education by attending Hutchinson Community College. We have a great honors program, and our students are outperforming native students at the universities when they transfer on. So you're going to be academically challenged here. So be prepared for that small classroom environment, but also the challenging academics.
I would say I would want them to know something about what's called Nebraska nice. And you might hear that oftentimes when you speak of Nebraska, because when you get to campus, even though we are big, we take care of every single student. And we have great support services. We have writing centers, free tutoring, math centers. So we're really invested in your future, and we really want you to succeed here. So once you step foot on campus, just know that you're going to be well taken care of, and we're going to provide you with whatever you need to be successful.
And Neosho, we're a community college, kind of like Lynette mentioned. Just because you if you choose a community college, it's not just because you don't think you can handle it at a 4-year. We're every bit as good, and we have everybody going out there. And both of our campuses were located in smaller towns. So it's kind of got a nice little hometown, not quite Mayberry, but that nice little hometown feel. But we're both very close. Yeah, our Ottawa campus is within half an hour of several metros. Our Chanute campus, we're a little bit longer. We're the 2-hour capital. It's about 2 hours to Tulsa, 2 hours to Wichita, 2 hours to Joplin, 2 hours to Kansas City. It's nice and small, but you can make a good day trip to get somewhere large and see something. But it's a nice little community that you can feel that family feeling when you come to us.
I completely agree with all of you guys. When it comes to Cali, you know, we spend a lot of times with our students to see them succeed, whether helping them move on to a university or helping them receive that certificate and be able to intern with another company or a business, whether it's in Arc City or whether it is in another area of Kansas. That's the great feeling, is just being able to make sure that every student is successful and succeeds, no matter his or her journey and his or her goal that they've set coming into the college world.
Absolutely. Thank you, everyone. And we have time for one more question today. And that is, what is one myth that you'd like to debunk on the college admissions process?
That's a great question. I think one is that We are all here just to make our numbers, and we want you to come to our school no matter what. At the end of the day, we're really looking for fit. So we want to make sure that you are a good fit, whether it's for a small private university or for a community college or whatever it is, this part of Kansas or outside of the state. Like, we just want to make sure that you are going to be successful at the university that you go to. And if that's our university, great, we want to help you get there. But if it's not, we want you to go wherever makes you happy and wherever will make you successful.
That's exactly what I was going to say is, you know, some of I'm looking at here and I'm watching everybody on the screen, and two of my favorite people to go out on the road and travel with are my friends from Neosho and Cowley. I mean, I see them all, and they're my travel partners, and we're not here to try and say it's only me, and if you're not choosing me, then you're wrong. No, my goal is always to say, if it isn't me, who can I help you find the right fit with? You know, so I have students come up to my table at the college fairs that I go to, and they're like, I want to play men's soccer. But I'm not going to be it, but I'm going to probably direct them to somebody else that has men's soccer. Or if there's certain degree programs, I'm going to help you find them. You know, I am not here to only pad my numbers. I am here to make sure that you find the right fit for you, whether that is me or somebody else. So I totally echo what Emily said.
I would say that you're not alone. I know that this can be all very overwhelming, especially if you're a first generation student. And that's what we're all here for. Everybody here today will, you know, schedule a Zoom meeting with you and walk through the application and answer your questions. You can send us emails. You're never bothering us. I hate when I hear students say, oh, I didn't want to bother you. No, that's our job. That's what we're here for. So reach out to us. We're ready to answer any questions. Like Emily said, there is no dumb questions, anything at all. You know, my students know that they can text me anytime and ask any question they want. You know, never assume that it's a dumb question. It might be a very good question. So reach out to us. We're here for you. Just let us know how we can help.
What they said, ditto. Yes, definitely. And the admissions process isn't that scary of a deal. Yes, there, you know, sometimes the 4 years there are occasionally you will have to pay for an admissions application. Sometimes privates, it just depends. Most of the community college applications are free and they take 10 minutes. And if you can fill it out 85 to 90% correctly, you've been accepted. Thank you. You can come to me, whether you're just doing a 1 or 2 semester certificate or you're doing that degree that we're going to get you transferred on. Don't be frightened about college. Any kind of training after high school is imperative, whether it's 1 semester or 7 semesters. Come and find somebody somewhere. We will help you get that extra bunch. We're not out here, like it's been mentioned, we're not checking off numbers and we're not just ticking off boxes. Those of us that travel to the things, we're family, so we're going to treat you like family. And if we don't have it, we're going to send you to somebody that does.
You guys definitely hit everything. That is the most important part. And I think just to add to this is, don't just stop at one college. Visit as many colleges as you can. And when it comes to applying for that financial aid, put as many schools down as you can, because at the end of the day, there may be something that comes up and affects your, you know, your future, your life, and you may have to make a quick change. And when you do that, all that information is already there. So it's just an easy transition. And trust me, we are all here to help you and see every single person succeed.
Thank you so much. Thank you to all the institutions here today. You all seem like a great group of individuals and such a great community. And so I know participants that since you're listening and tuning in, please reach out to these individuals because they really will be there to help you along in this process. So we really appreciate you taking the time to let us know more about your institutions today. And participants, thank you so much for joining us as well. When you close this window, there will be a link to a very quick 5-question survey. So we'd appreciate any feedback that you can provide. And you'll be able to find this session's recording as well as all of the other session recordings at strivescan.com/Kansas. That's strivescan.com/Kansas. Thank you so much. Have a great afternoon and best of luck on your college search process.